I'm going to talk about something that not a lot of people talk about, but I've experienced in almost every single production I've been on, and that is a gurgly stomach. You've all been in the situation where there's a really complex shot, or there's a really dynamic move, or there's very complex things going on, and they keep getting disrupted by somebody whose stomach just can't be quiet. Whether or not the sound itself causes the problem or causes somebody to laugh, we've all been in a situation where biological noises just seem to get in the way of the production. And so I wanted to take a couple minutes to talk about things that can be done to avoid this from happening. It's related to this bigger picture that I'm somewhat interested in, and that is maintaining your health while on set. And so I'm going to enumerate a few key things that you can do to minimize this being a problem and hopefully just increase your health in general. Number one, just don't be hungry. Make sure that you always are having a little bit of food in your stomach. Now I understand that on a set it can sometimes be really difficult, but try to be sensitive to your lulls in energy and the points at which you're starting to get a little hungry. And if you need to, sneak a little snack. Don't take a lot of time, but it can help with that. Second, watch the amount of caffeine that you take. I don't expect that you're probably going to be able to quit cold turkey, but minimizing the amount of caffeine that you take can help with stomach gurgling. Third, on the day before and on the day of the shoot, you really want to be careful about what you eat. You want to watch the amount of sugar in the foods that you eat. You want to be sure that the food that you eat has low amounts of fiber. You want to make sure that you're not eating any fast food, and really watch the amount of carbonated beverages that you have. All of those things can contribute to a noisy stomach, and so if you're trying to control that, be sure to be watching what you're eating. Fourth, and this applies to people who wear work belts in particular, be careful about the amount of constriction that you put around your waist. The tighter clothing you wear, the tighter a belt that you have around your waist, the more likely you are to cause gastronomical problems with your body down the line. So think about the tightness of the belt. Think about the degree to which your clothing is really tight around your waist, because this can contribute to a noisy stomach. Next, when in doubt, be like a bear in the woods. If you have to go to the bathroom, go to the bathroom. The next point you'll find is a common theme to much of what I've talked about in my health-related posts, and that is just relax. Stress and tension can cause your body to start feeling like it needs to move food through your entire system. And so if you can relax and just try to minimize or control the amount of stress that you experience, it can contribute to a quieter stomach. Last, move around. Now for most people on a shoot, this isn't really a problem. You're doing plenty of moving around. But one of the things that can help get things going is that if the rest of your body is going. I have to admit that I am actually a little embarrassed that I'm making a video about this topic, but it's cropped up enough on set, and I've heard enough people talking about this, that I wanted to take a couple minutes just to point out that this is controllable. You won't necessarily eliminate it, and you'll notice that much of what I talk about is directly related to just being more healthy. But if you find that you have this problem on set, there are things that you can do to minimize disruption and maybe save yourself a little bit of embarrassment.